H4 respected. H3 respected, bro. H2 respected.
Am I live right now? We check.
I have you check. Yeah, live already.
Nice. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's go. Good evening, everyone. What's up? What's up? What's
Hello.
up? Okay, let's dive into the chart first. Let's see. Today we have any news or not? I don't think so, but I think GBP have.
Yeah,
Damn.
GBP have the government Bailey speaks.
Oh shit. This is so nice. Okay, eventually the majors start continuing dumping from the order flow itself. We have this range protected. I'm from the forecast is going to switch the bias to bullish, right? But since the Monday close, the price decided to flip the entire daily candle of yesterday. After respecting the 4-hour fair value gap with the overlapping area, the price just dumped madly for sure. And let me check where is the nearest next draw liquidity. Maybe at this weekly candle low for a nearest draw liquidity first. So from this point of view, if we have another opportunity, we could take off this fair value area to then continuing lower. Okay, it is a 1-to-1 but not so nice. Let me check if we have another swing low to reach off or not. Maybe at this fair value area or this initial swing low to happen. Okay, so it's about like this. This is going to be a swing trade because since our drawn liquidity is off the weekly and 4-hour. So let's see if we get any opportunity. Potentially is of this is this a sustain of this 1 hour 585. Oh, is equal high. Potentially this could be a liquidity. Maybe just leave it here. If this 1 hour fair value gap form without closing too bullish on it, I would love to see the price could just reacted off here. The reason why I don't place my stop loss at this above is due to there is a equal high resting above, which means that price could just take out this equal high, a fake dump, a pump, then a huge drop, continuing something like this. So why don't I place my sell order right here is due to if the price just reacted off here from this fair value area, I will still get involved. If the price sweep this high, and I will still get involved in it. Just went a little bit of drawdown, but it's okay. At least like I don't have to be very aware of, I would say, like don't have to micromanage my trade, like, oh, is it sweep my high already or not, or I have to keep looking at chart. That's not my style, definitely, because due to we all have the daytime job and we just knock off and everything, so we don't have to keep monitoring at our chart. So this is why my setup is going towards the higher time frame bias and the execution of the 1 hour. Okay, so apart from it, Lawrence did told me that oil have a very nice setup indeed. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
When the MSS come, I take the first FVG that form
Of
cell setup.
the sell setup, right?
Mm.
For me, I also see it is a more bearish kind because of this huge thumb.
Then the H4 FVG still holding with a supply, 4 hour supply.
Yes, indeed, a equal high just sweep. But if the price decide to close above this, the price could just continuing higher, maybe until a premium price. Then price could do something like this. Oh,
Mm.
sorry, bro. Maybe I share the screen. Even though you can't see the live.
Mm. When the Chokchi happen, I'll take M5. Oh, the Chokchi is happening soon. M3 30 seconds to close.
Mm,
I'll take it to today's daily low.
today's daily low means toward this side, right? 693832.
Mm. Correct.
Seems solid to me. Okay, so let's see how the dollar index is going on. Seems like there is no news for today on the US dollar. Okay, so from here, the price seems reacted off, creating a new fair value area. As I mentioned, either price the price did respect of this daily fair value gap as mentioned, but not the weekly fair value gap yet. But it's okay since it reacted off the daily fair value gap, which means the 1 hour should be following through very nicely from yesterday. Yes, indeed. So after the price just follow through, created a fair value area of the 4 hour time frame, and then the price just sting and took out another new high. So the if whoever definitely is biased on bullish on the dollar, no doubt. So since the price retested, let's see how much this expansion could go. Let me check on the standard deviation. Maybe at least to this high. But the pump is if the pump continuing higher, potentially this high could be taken out. There's a new drawn liquidity about here. Then the next one will be here, the initial protected high. Okay, but how do we get here from here? Let's check on the gold. Okay, since like the selling pressure is coming up, check on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour time frame, it is quite weaky, to be honest, because like what I've said, longing into a resistance, even though this is a protected high, whoever short from here get liquidated, short from here also get liquidated. So when is the right time or the for us to get involved into the sell order first? But definitely is not right now, because from a 4 hour time frame, right, we can see There is a 4-hour BPR off sweeping a previous. Is that a previous one?
I will sell after the all-time high taken.
After sweep, right? After sweep,
Yeah.
then towards this. So as we can see, there is a external liquidity to internal liquidity.
Some more there's a
Daily fair value
FVG.
gap. Yeah.
The FVG also haven't take, so it's quite a nice sell setup.
So what?
Probably enter off M1.
So what me and Lawrence would like to see is something like this. The price just pump, eventually flip the whole candle, coming back up, and then continuing lower. Let me draw nicely. Maybe on a 1 hour time frame as well. A huge pump, then dump, coming towards this daily fair value gap. But shorting it right now is definitely not a very good idea. Especially this 4-hour BPI, is it? Yeah. Potentially of this or of this. But from this 4-hour time frame, right, I would like to see something like this to be happen. So after sweeping this all-time high, if the whole thing flip with a 15-minute BPR, I would like to see sting into it, coming back into a premium levels, coming back a sweep of a high, and then continue lower towards this daily fair value gap. That's where we can maximize our sell trade, of course. But that doesn't mean that we straight away enter a sell limit off here. You get it? Okay, so on the euro, since the dollar index is pumping, definitely we are encouraging the we will assume that the rest of against the US dollar will be dumping. So on this side, do we have any nice setup or not? This is indeed a
Holy
good.
bro, the silver.
Why?
Look at silver, bro.
XAGUSD. One sec.
Go for
Fuck. What the hell? Okay, that's an early sign of continuation of the bull trend though. Is it?
It's out of nowhere, bro. I didn't even know this happened. I just go see, then the whole thing fly, bro.
Okay, that's a good sign that the price could just continuing pumping higher off. Like there is a fair value area right here. Whoever want to take off this at this protected low as well could be nice. Maybe aim another 1:2 would be a good game.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm. Possibly.
Possibly right. But the price
Hmm.
didn't. Maybe until 9:30 we'll have some manipulation downwards of today's lows. But never mind. I would love to see on the euro though. I want to see a continuation of dumping off here. The low, the PPR, the initial drawn liquidity right here, sweep. Potentially, it's about something like this. Potentially something like this could be happen. Okay. I think, oh, not today, it's tomorrow. Okay, initially the drawn liquidity for the USD Canadian dollar has been taken out. So I believe there will be a retracement happening after taking out the drawn liquidity, the swing high itself. At least I would say something, at least until this low. Yeah, this is a sweep coming back into this swing low or this low. But if the price could come back this weekly fair value area, it is actually nice to long off. Continue long off towards this. But this requires a lot of momentum to pump towards the drawn liquidity. Initially the high was taken out. Currently on the USD against the yen, the price did tap into the daily fair value gap and sweep of the previous high, and currently price just, the candle just flipped. So let's see if the price could do another expansion of this low, coming back into this weekly fair value gap, like how I drawn right here. A sting in. Currently we have the sting in, and we want the expansion lower that broke the previous low. It's about this side. Then this is what we see: the accumulation, the manipulation, and then the distribution of the second part here. We would like to get involved within this range to continuing short off from the external liquidity to the internal liquidity. You guys have any question on any charts or not? I think I need some. Yes, remember what I have said. I will be bearish on the yen index, the yen futures, which means the yen basket, the yens itself, whatever you want to call it. I would say I will call it as the yen basket, to short into the daily fair value gap, and then we want to see a 1 hour expansion of higher to disrespect the previous high. As I mentioned on the forecast as well, I want to see a dump, a sting into it, and expansion higher. Now I am waiting for the expansion higher first. I will not make any decisions. So if this successfully just pump, the price just pump and disrespect all the previous highs, then we will see some good sign, and a good sign of reversal for the yen, which means it is going to continuing bullish, which means that the rest of the GBP, like GBP, JPY, Euro, CAD, it will be bearish. Okay, the same thing. Let's touch on the GBP, JPY first. Of these drawn liquidity, all the drawn liquidity has been taken out, and the bearish order flow is following through very nicely, no doubt. How do you see it? Okay, so after taking out a major drawn liquidity right here, don't ever forget the price is still in the monthly bearish fair value gap. The price didn't reacted off for the first time. It took off the major liquidity, and then it takes a dump right here. Let me remove this. Okay, after the sweep, the price did show a BPR, which means a BPR is a bullish fair value gap opposing to the bullish one against a bearish one's fair value gap. They are opposing each other within the range. That's show a early sign of disrespect of a trend, which means it will be a sign of reversals. Okay, so from here the price did respected off here, so we are waiting for another second order flow. If the price could come back at this fair value area to then continuing lower, yes, it is a high probability setup, due to the reason why, because of the major drawn liquidity has been taken, then show us the reversal sign. Something like this. So if you guys want to check on the rest of it, I can do it as well. The price did make a beautiful sweep. The drawn liquidity as mentioned right here, eventually it just dumped all the way. The nearest resistance I would say is this drawn liquidity from external to internal. If the price want to continue off bullish, it will continue bullish off here. Otherwise, it will just continuing lower and lower. Remember what is our bias on the yen basket? It will be bullish, right? But without any further confirmation on the 1 hour time frame, we won't make any decision yet. So from this point of view, we will just for the time being, it is a short bias, but we doesn't have any confirmation yet. I would really love to see if this pump show us a BPR right here and make it this as a sweep, the price expansion of this high, then it will be a very beautiful thing. A pump off here. Take out all these liquidity highs. Sting into this fair value gap was taken out, won't be used anymore. Eventually to these highs and this high. Okay. Because this is the drawn liquidity, this will be the drawn liquidity as well. Okay, let's set an alert that the price is going to break a certain highs. Okay, let's set an alert first. If this leaves with a fair value gap, this limit will be set as well. I will share with you guys. But first, definitely I will share with my premium members first. Let me share with my premium members. Let me share with them with the SL and TP attached with the chart. Okay, let me share with my team. Okay, it is done. Nice. Price is reflecting the bullish of the silver as well. WTI, we're having this pump. Okay, on GU, there is a potential trade that sting in. That's the equal high, which is quite concerning right here. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite concerning as this equal high, and it is a market open right now where price could just sweep off this high. If you want to be more conservative, you can wait until this low is break, then you place your stop loss about at this high, then you aim accordingly. You want to target 1:2 is fine as well. Okay, about 1:2. You have a couple of choice right here. Okay, I have done sharing on this. So the reason why I share these two trades, right? There is a couple of reason. So reason one, either you waiting for the price to sweep at this high, and currently price is reacted off the fair value area. So if you want to be more conservative, as I mentioned earlier, you can either wait the price break below this and then place your stop loss at here, at this high. The moment break below, a week up, retested at this new fair value area, then you could just continue short off here, and you place your stop loss right here. But if you are too scared of shorting it, just feel free to wait until the sweep of these equal highs to then continue short off. Then it will be more precise, but you might miss an entry to gain the profit right here. So it depends on your risk appetite. Of course, we will be giving this signal out on live, definitely not for it. Okay, nice. Price has reacted off this short, taking out this liquidity soon. You check on 5 minute. Is there any BPR? Indeed, the price just sting in this fair value area and just dump massively. So currently we are waiting for the setup one to form. It is a dump, waiting for a retest. We shall be enter anytime soon. Just stay tuned with us. A sweep, maybe this high will be taken out. Let's see how far will it go. At this expansion lower, maybe at these highs or within this range would be nice as well. Okay, if this standard deviation, if you are interested in, potentially it will go up to 181 right here at this range. If you guys are interested knowing more about the standard, what is standard deviation, it is a tools like a Fibonacci, but there is some fine-tuned figures that to have an intention to show you that how far the price could go, just for a reference. But it's not very I would say don't too rely on it. the only thing you need to rely on, it is your eyes for doubt. For with no doubt, definitely you need to trust your eye. You need to train your eyes until without relying on any tools or any indicator. The rest of it is just for your reference purpose. So from here, okay, and we are retested in this back in this range. Are we? Yes, we are retested back into the fair value area, which is nice. We just leave it right as we mark the stop losses. Once again, the reason why I put my stop losses at this high but not these highs is due to if the price decided, since this is the high, the protected high, right? The reason being I didn't place my stop loss right here is very easy. It is a equal high. If you place your stop loss at an equal highs, highly likely there is a high probability that you will be taken out due to a equal high liquidity. From a smart money concept, okay, so and why the reason why, because I set this stop loss at here is due to after of this expansion, this is the new protected high being created instead of like this kind of equal high resting above. This is a bit more risky, I would say. So from here, so now we are decided to enter off here, so we just let it run and see how far will it goes. If the TP1 has been taken out, I will announce it to extend off until here. Maybe I mark out the TP1, TP2 and TP3 price as well. Please bear with me. Okay, 721. TP1 is 7271. TP2 TP3. Okay, I do have some requests on crypto sparing as well. Okay, uh, on the Bitcoin, yes, indeed, I do expected some bearish movements due to the fair value area resting below right here and below right here, and also it is a daily fair value gap resting right here. So currently the daily fair value gap is staying. The daily previous low has staying and shows the bearish intention right here, which is a good sign, and we coming to a fair value area. From the drawn liquidity, it turns to the fair value area, which align with the expansion candle right here, which is a breakaway gap. Okay, so from these couple of possibility is either the price reacted off here or the price reacted off here of the bullish one. If the price break close below this low, it will no longer a bullish setup for me. Then I will switch my bias to short all the way, maybe until all these protected low mentioned right here. Okay, this fair value area, but I believe so the price could just come back into this range due to the expansion as the OTE levels, which is aligned with it. So don't don't have to worry too much. It's just matter of time. For Ethereum, there is a much more clearer picture. The draw liquidity I marked out over the weekend, which is on the Sunday weekly outlook. The draw liquidity has been taken and then made a huge dump. The daily fair value gap resting below, unmitigated, and here. The reason why I put my stop loss right here is due to if the price is has the intention to come back to this daily BPR to then expansion of at a claim order block, then it is fine for me as well, because my stop loss I did give a breathing room already. So I would like to see climb down or sting into the range to then have a very nice 1 hour expansion of something like this kind of expansion. It will be good enough. Okay, another 1 hour expansion of, then we shall aim towards not this high, definitely it will be taken out, towards this high, and this all-time highs. Okay, so my bias is still bullish without a doubt. Other than that, I don't think there is much more to touch on. On the GBP US dollar, we would see we are in this trade. We just wait and see how the price just going. We will be swinging on this trade. Don't have to worry that much. Just let it run. We do risk manage well. If we are out, then we are out. It's okay. Okay, I hope you guys manage your risk, manage your lot size well, of course. If you guys don't have any question right now, I will be ending off the stream very very soon. Maybe in another minute of time. Alright. Okay. I hope everyone is in this trade, risk manage well, and I hope to see you soon, maybe in tomorrow's stream. Yes, in tomorrow's stream, I will be hosting as well. And I hope you guys can win this trade along with me. Alright? I'll be ending this stream soon. I hope everyone have a good night and have a good day. Good night. Bye bye.